Erin Timochenko, Class President. Taylor Sheed, Class Vice President. Christina Ellis, Class Secretary. Alexis Barbie, Class Historian. Assistant Principal, Jeff Ebert. Principal, George Fiore. Superintendent, Dr. Thomas Rudy Ruth. Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Stephen Gerhardt. Vice President of the Wilson School Board of Directors, Jay Negrini. President of the Wilson School Board of Directors, Carol Reed. At this time, I would like to present Senior Class President, Erin Timochenko, to deliver the address of welcome.
Parents, teachers, administrators, and fellow classmates, welcome to this year's graduation ceremony. We are gathered here today, together as friends, to celebrate a rite of passage. From here, we move on to the next stage of our lives. But before we talk about our future, we need to remember and think of those people who helped us get to where we are today. We must think about our parents and teachers, who we should forgive for telling us what to do all the time, because we know they only want the best for us. Without their consistent hard work and dedication, we might not be sitting here. At this time, I would like to ask all parents, grandparents, and teachers to please stand. Let's honor them with the gratitude that they deserve. As we look to our left, to our right, front and back, we see people who are all going in different directions. Those who are going straight into the workforce will have the challenge of jumping from high school into the full responsibilities of adulthood. For those going into the military, we can only imagine the challenges you will face, and we thank you for your sense of duty. And for those of us who are heading for further education, the classes will be more difficult, but the possibilities will be far greater than we have ever imagined. But isn't that what it's all about? Taking the potential that we have developed and making the best out of each new situation? As our generation forges a new path into the future, I would like to challenge each and every one of you to take full advantage of the new opportunities you are given to bring about change. Change is what drives progress in society, in politics, in technology, and in education. Every generation is expected to create change. Likewise, every person sitting in this arena today shares that obligation. So today, as we move on to the next stage of our lives, I challenge everyone to use our collective experience, combined with the new roles that we will play, to bring about change that will ultimately define our generation. Our actions will determine how we are remembered and how we will benefit future generations. Most of all, we must believe that we have the potential to accomplish great things. These next steps will be a part of a bigger picture. In an individual sense, we must each go forth as ambassadors to our generation, each making his or her own contribution. Sometimes we will even make sacrifices for the betterment of society and for our own lives. And if I have learned anything here at Wilson, I have learned that sometimes, whether in school or in the pool, it takes big sacrifices to be able to achieve the greatest prize. So in conclusion, Class of 2012, we have the power to decide our future. Will we maximize our potential? Will we take advantage of each opportunity we are presented with? Will each of us be willing to make sacrifices that will define who we are? Time will tell if we have heeded that challenge. Ultimately, our children's generation will tell us whether we have made the contributions that will change the world. Thank you.